So let's repeat that quotation once more. Avarice is disgrace, cowardice is a defect, poverty often disables an intelligent man from arguing his case, a poor man is a stranger in his own town, misfortune and helplessness are calamities. Patience is a kind of bravery, to sever attachments with the wicked world is the greatest wealth, to sever attachments, to break off the attachments with the wicked world. And that would be the greatest wealth. The last part is the piety is the best weapon of defense. When what is piety? Piety is basically a dutifulness or something on which you keep practicing on it, which is the righteousness. So piety is the best weapon of defense. If you keep putting yourself on the right path and keep doing it with the notion of sense of duty, that would actually clear out all the picture for you. So that would be the best weapon of defense for you. Now that was the one quotation we just talked about in the first part of the video, and then this is the second part. Let's read the next quotation. A conceited and self-admiring person is disliked by others, and by conceited means is excessively proud of oneself. People are excessively proud of their uh, talents or their education or their status or their wealth or whatever they have. They just praise about them all the time. So what Imam Ali is saying is a conceited and a self-admiring person is disliked by others. If these people are keep admiring themselves, and they would be eventually disliked by other people. Um, Charity and alms are the best remedy for ailments and calamities. Calamities against those are disasters and bad things happening to you. You can keep yourself safe from those calamities, from those sufferings, from those disasters and ailments. How? By paying charity and alms. And you give charity and alms to the people who need it. The poor people, the orphans, the widows, or whoever the need food and money in this world. Whoever is poor, you need to be helping. You need to be helpful for them. Now the next part is one has to account in the next world for the deeds that he has done in this world. This also is a one very important aspect, particularly in these times, because in this mechanization world, people are so used to of a busy life. They're not even thinking for a minute that whatever they are doing is either wrong or right. They don't care about it anymore. I'm talking about the majority. Of course, I'm not blaming the whole world. I'm not blaming each and every person in the society or in the world, or in any country or in a nation. I am talking about the majority of the people. They don't pay attention to even what kind of food they're eating, if it is halal or haram, or what kind of meat they're eating, whatever the ways they're making money. They don't care about it. They just make money from anywhere they want it, even if it's illegal. Even if it's legal, doesn't matter anymore. So whatever they're doing, they have to pay for it in the life after this, after getting a death in this world, and then after this, this death would basically put you in a next life cycle, in that life which is basically would be forever. So we again, let me repeat that one has to account in the next world for the deeds, whatever he has done, that he has done in this world. So it's another very important quotation. Now, for physicians, for doctors, it's a very interesting quotation. Another quotation right here. It says, "The man is a wonderful creature. He sees through the layers of fat, which is basically eyes. Eyes are made up of fat. Hears through a bone. Ears. This is made up of bone, and speaks through a lump of flesh. This is tongue right here." So it's amazing that Imam Ali has explained us by giving us a great imagination, or telling us the reality actually about these three important part of our body, of which we are made up of. The first is, let me repeat the quotation again. Man is a wonderful creature. He sees through the layers of fat, hears through the bone, and speaks through a lump of flesh. It's an amazing quotation. Now, let me read another quotation for you. When this world favors somebody, it lends him the attributes and surpassing merits of others, and when it turns its face away from him, it snatches away even his own excellences and fame. It's kind of a very interesting, quotation, that if we have seen it, that, as I was speaking in the in an explanation of the other quotation, that when someone, is talented and educated, even he does not get the opportunity to prosper in the society. But some people who have just simply wealth and money, and they have more chances to prosper. So it's just part of life. It happens, and these are just basically quotations for us to learn from them, and do not make those mistakes which he has explained, and do those things which are favorable for us, which are favorable to others, and through which we can help people, and and we can make our lives better for the most part. Now, there is another quotation that says, "Live amongst people in such a manner that if you die, they weep over you, and if you are alive, they crave for your company." Very beautiful quotation. He's saying that live with such an ethical behavior, live with such a loving behavior in this world with people, that if you die, they weep over you, they cry for you, they miss you, and if you're alive, they crave for your company, they want to be with you, and they want to have a company with you. So it's just it's a great great attribute which he has explained us through that we should have such ethical standards and behaviors, through which we have great attraction from others, even if we are alive or dead. So these are few quotations, and inshallah you will see me in the next video. Thank you.